We allowed that run back too. That was crucial.
Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Royals, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hog, it is a rite of passage. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Kentucky Wildcats taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Green.
I was about to say, we let it happen again.
He can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking for a productive play on first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Going up top on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. The play action fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He chucks one out to the right.
Wow, and he took it to the rack. Wow. Wow.
Touchdown, Arkansas. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Choo, I can't be mad at that. Good shit.
First touchdown of the game, and forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion.
And I always play backer too. I just didn't even trip off it that time. You got me.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
You got me.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's the handoff. Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
We ain't gonna block. That's how y'all feeling. No, I hear you.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Scanning the field, it's Vandergrift. Throws to the wideout.
You can't get off the
punt.
Ah, man. Should have gave him a different route than that, but
Predictable 3rd and long long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
That's my fault.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone. You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. On target to the left. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Handoff from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They want to get this defense on its heels. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Going for it all. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Yo.
Well, the offense trying to take a shot and get aggressive downfield. That's when the defense just has to come up with an opportunity to make the interception in the end zone. You're not going to get a lot of chances.
He got him.
And
yep.
Pass hits, picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? Nice defensive.
Why he turn around? It's like the pass. It was a pass. It was a pass.
Really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He turns that loose down the right side.
I pressed the wrong button, and I was just like, well, fuck it, I'm going to hold it. Oh, man. Dumb shit. Just dumb shit.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Yeah, this defense is dialed and already forced 1 interception. Had a chance right there to get another one. Everything this offense does so far, they are reading it, breaking on it, and making some plays.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're kicking it the other way.
Let's go.
All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown.
That's big. That's big from the bad start offense had. Defense came out with something.
That ball was squirting around on the field.
Defense came out with something.
Corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This game might be out of reach by now, Jesse, if not for the benevolence of these guys.
I tell you, I give them credit offensively because they've been aggressive. They just haven't always been calculated, David. They've been way too cavalier with the football.
Aggressive and reckless. Like, there's a difference between the two. They've had some success and they've been good, but make sure that my bad isn't turning the football over and giving the defense easy opportunities to score.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
Is 8 the tight end? Or is that a lineman? Let's see how they line up right here.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
He ain't even on the... he definitely was a tight end. He's not on the field.
They'll try the run. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that position. This guy is no different.
Looking for a deep man.
Playing me out there, man.
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
Defense, man. 2 scores. Fumble and a pick 6. I see y'all defense.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Ncaa. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here.
Oh, good pass. Good pass.
I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
Nah.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going up top.
Ooh, I thought he caught that.
Complete a big hit there, forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's
I believe it.
Tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Back to throw. It's Green. Fires to the middle. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Looking to throw it again. Fires to the right. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try.
Oh, I knew he was coming out of there. I tried to get him. Nah, good run.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle.
I knew he was coming up out of there. That was a good block by 75, whoever that is.
Right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside
Good block.
the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He'll pull it down and run. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented when he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
I just seen it too. I seen it. Good pass.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Yeah.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
I was making sure it wasn't that fake again. Good shit.
And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
No, I'll get ball back.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Come on, yo. What are you going? Go up the field and block.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Just feeds the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Razorbacks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Nah.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad.
He threw it over him. Quarterback so trash, yo. Fumble. Give me that back.
The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
That is crazy.
Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the
He caught that man in the air with a spine buster.
that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
Hell nah. Yeah, I'm good.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Now they had to give me that back. My dude just, he's wide open. He just throws it over him. Like, come on, bro.
Down, it's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Vandergrift. Getting some heat.
I knew it. I knew I should have took the sack. Good shit. I should have took this sack.
The field is interception of the day. Touchdown, Arkansas!
That shit happens a lot on this game.
And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And I love what the secondary does here. You know the blitz is coming. You know the ball's going to come out quick. They react to it quickly, get the interception, and then Palmer, they know exactly what to do with it once they do.
No doubt, and I think the hit certainly affected some of the accuracy on the throw. Quarterback's got to do a better job getting that ball up.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it.
I was about to say, no way.
Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on them.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. He finds his man. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it.
I figured that was going to be a blitz, but he came with that solid, too.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage.
Big hands. Oh, you dropped that?
Backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position.
Stop trying to strip the ball and just go for tackles. That's on me. I'm trying to get that strip.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
Kentucky, 17.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to pass, it's Green. Using his feet to buy time. He's looking.
Oh, good
right
pass.
side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Just what
I don't know what my linebackers were doing, just sitting there.
Play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
Motion from the offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Give to the running back. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
That is how it's done on third down. It's true. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins.
And he takes it to the
Damn.
house. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Somebody got to hit him when he does that.
Offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive.
The fake, and he wants to throw. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time.
Unleashes one deep. This is caught.
The linebacker keeping up with that man was crazy.
Just yet.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And he makes the extra point. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football.
He didn't get in there.
The team gets the job done.
He didn't get in that little gap. Plus the bounce in that gap.
And Arkansas ready to send out this.
Yeah, I need that onside kick. It just bounced right up into him.
You just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a two-possession game.
The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On the ground.
He don't go nowhere, y'all.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I got one.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it down the left side. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Good pass. That's me. I should have kicked the field goal.
He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give.
Good game. I should have kicked the field goal. Good game.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just did.
I threw way too many interceptions.